All right, Jeff, what do we got here? Best mobile game. All right.
Game. The nominees are Destiny Rising, Persona 5,
Nah, bro, the shit. I feel like these awards have to be paid. There is no universe P5X just got nominated after its like turbo dog shit fucking launch. Bro, this shit is like so chilled. Holy fuck.
Phantom X, Sonic Rumble.
The fuck is this? It's got a solid 3 stars on Steam. Must be fucking banging. Fuck is this nonsense? Released a week ago? And it's...
Uma Masume.
What did he call it?
Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble. Uma Masume.
Bro, Jeff, come on, bro. It literally says a Musume. Where are you getting the Masume from? Come on, man. Oh, my God. Wow. I can't believe, though, Uma actually got nominated. That's crazy. This game came out, like, years ago in Japan. Yeah, we all know who's winning. It's Uma, all right? Unless who's the 5th?
Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Oh, shit. We're about to have war. First of all, Wuthering Waves didn't release this year, so it's like surprising. But I don't know if can Wuwa beat Uma Musume. Exactly, Wuwa and Uma both didn't come out this year, so it's very weird that they both got nominated. I think you can make an argument that I don't think P5X technically came out this year either. I think P5X came out like 2024 in China, didn't it? Came out last year in China. Exactly. So, bro, half this list doesn't even fucking make sense. All right, well, we will see. This is actually insane. I can't believe we're having the Wuwa versus fucking Uma Musume war. Holy moly. Watch both of them don't win and Sonic Rumble game do. Didn't Genshin get nominated like 3 years in a row? No, Genshin got nominated for best mobile game and then it got nominated for like best ongoing mobile game or fucking best ongoing game or some shit like that. Yeah. Or like fan vote. What is this?
Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble. Uma Masume.
Yes!
Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Oh, that's hard.
No, it's not. Uma wins.
I'm gonna be honest, guys.
He's gonna agree
I
with
would
me.
vote for Wuthering Waves 99 times out of 99.
Really?
It's a better game. It's a much bigger game. Uma Musume, I think, was a gimmick. Now, if it wasn't for Wuthering Waves, I would vote for Uma Musume. But I do think Wuthering Waves is an insanely good fucking game.
I guess my point is more that which one's gonna win, right? I think if I had to vote between the two, I would probably, in a vacuum, I would probably vote Wuthering Waves as well. But I think Uma wins. The reason I say that is because I've had the luxury of meeting a lot of people outside of the gacha space this year, right? Through other content. And every time, like, somebody introduces me to those other content creators, like, let's say Jake is introducing me. It's like, oh, this is Fob. He streams gacha games. And they're like, oh, what games do you stream? And I'm like, Wuthering Waves. They're like, and then I'm like, oh, it's like Genshin Impact. And they're like, oh, yeah, Genshin. I know. It's almost like very few people I ever mention Wuthering Waves to outside of the gacha space knows what the fuck Wuthering Waves is. But if I call it Genshin, they know it immediately. But Uma Musume was the first game I saw so much overlap across the board from like in every category. Whereas like literally bumfuck nobodies that I didn't even know played video games that, okay, they're not nobodies, but like they're literally like pretty big content creators, but they don't play video games. They're like, oh yeah, man, I need to log into my Uma, which is like, what? Well, since when do you play Uma? Like I had my fucking manager. I had a manager that I didn't even know played gacha games. And they're like, oh, did you pull for Saiyan Sky? I'm like, you play Uma? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it literally, Uma was like the one case where I was just like, holy fuck. Everybody on the planet knows Uma. It was like the first game since like Genshin where I felt like, holy shit, it was weird. Like, lots of normies knew about Uma. Whereas like, Wuthering Waves, it's like, in a vacuum, I think it's a much better game than Uma. It is. But, like, in terms of popularity, I don't think Wuwa is gonna beat Uma. So, we'll see. It's not just a game, it's also the lore. Maybe, yeah. Uma 100%. It did things that Wu did not. Wu is a fantastic game, but it's just that a fantastic game. Uma broke the internet and made miracles happen. Okay, but like, here's also the thing though. I think Uma's like kind of definitely like mellowing out, right? Yeah, it's
I love
slowly.
Uma massive waves.
It's still having 30k spikes. Damn. But it definitely is not like where it used to be, right? It's honestly, in terms of Steam charts, right? And you have to remember, chat, Wuthering Waves and Uma both are, a lot of people play on other fucking platforms besides Steam. Steam is a really small portion of it, right? But, you know, like, it's not, they're not too far off. Okay, but which is a better running mobile game? Well, I think Uma probably runs better on most devices than Wua. Well, ain't this just a little bit community voted? What would the jury think though? I would think the jury would unironically vote Uma as well. Because I feel like a lot of the jury votes have less to do with the actual game, but more the public sentiment around the game sometimes. Jury would pick Persona. Well, if the jury picks Persona, it's fucking Joe. If P5X win this category, that's how you know it's shilled. 100%.
The only way Woo wins this is if they give the Game Awards judges a big bag. Woo is just Tamer Genshin pondering.
Yeah, but by that same logic, you know, Genshin won multiple times, so that would put Wua up for contention. It's just, I guess it comes down to how much does public reception versus the actual game, right? Is how popular Uma is, you know, gonna make it a step higher than what Wua is for the game it is, right? Because I think almost everybody here can agree Wuthering Waves is probably a better game. Because Uma's gacha is evil. Uma has an evil gacha. So Uma shouldn't win in terms of the merits of the game. From a gacha standpoint, Uma is the last one on that list that should win. It has the worst gacha out of all of those, and Sonic isn't a gacha, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I think in terms of like what the game represents, I think Uma is definitely one of the worst to win. Oh, giving an award to a game that pretty much is the epitome of last gen dog shit fucking Japanese gacha game monetization is just enabling an industry to keep doing what it does, which is continued dog shit monetization tactics. If we're talking about like the betterment of the industry, Uma should lose. Or else some other companies are going to be like, oh my god, did you hear that Uma Masume game? They just won a game award. What's their monetization system look like? Let's copy that. That must be what's good. And then it's like, oh shit, here we go again. And you know, so it's still the better game overall. There isn't even anything to do in Wua. I think there's two different ways you could approach this. Uma feels like there's perpetually too much to do at all times, and it gets to a point where it feels like a job. Wua gets to a point where it feels like there's nothing to do because you're, you know, caught up on everything, and you don't really, you're just pretty much waiting for the next patch. So, like, it's up to you to decide which you like more. I kind of prefer having nothing to do than feeling like I have too much to do. Like, at every point I played Uma, and this is only obviously because I'm fucking opted into super tryharding CM. If you don't super tryhard CM, it's not a problem. But, like, if you're some mentality of someone super tryharding CM, it feels like, it's like, oh my god, I gotta fucking make these grandparents, and then with those grandparents, I gotta make my parents, and then with the parents, I gotta fucking make my aces, and then with the aces, I have to fucking keep fishing until I get the good ace run, and then it's like, okay, CM's here, alright, let's go, good luck, bad luck, okay, my fucking horse decided to punch itself in the face, it fucking was too dumb by like 2 wit points, and then lost, alright, great, oh, well, here we go, back to the mines, gotta do the next fucking CM prep, oh, here we go, yup, making the grandparents, making the parents, making the ace, okay, here we go, next CM, it's like, it just keeps going, you know? Mostly felt that way in global only because we had future sight. Maybe. In that context, imagine 100% exploration of Wua. I just remember when is Tribe 9 EOS. Tribe 9 EOS should be soon. I keep forgetting when it is. I feel like I could vibe with either type of gameplay style, but for me, I think, at least in my opinion, I think the game that would keep people the longest would be the one that doesn't feel like a job. I stopped trying making parents and grandparents. Yeah, that's towards the end of my Uma, like, real tryharding. All I did was tryhard ace runs with guests. I didn't even bother making parents. I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get a really good guest, and then I'm just gonna fucking roll the dice and pray. right? Because that was just insufferable trying to fucking make parents and grandparents. Do you think when leaderboards comes out for CZN, you'll feel the same way about it? Because now you will have to grind for the perfect save data for 3 characters? No, you want to know why I won't feel that way? Because I'm not spending money in the game. I think if I spent money in the game and I was getting shit on, then I would feel like some type of desire to try harder. Because I'm free to play, it's like, I mean, it's obvious that people are going to be ranking higher than me, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do?